Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now, George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The pitch. Ball one there.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Careful.
Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Stroman, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Stroman throw to first, and Springer's in there safely. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball one. Springer on the run. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline.
You rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Kicks and fires. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. 2 on, 1 out. Turner climbs in on that right side. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one just missed off the outside edge. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Torres. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and a runner left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Yusei Kikuchi.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there.
Dale y suscríbete, apoya el canal. Gracias.
Labor gets a piece, 1 and 2. Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Trent Grisham batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Left field. Varsho makes the grab. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Stroman back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now it's the second baseman. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a pitch.
That's a
Ball one
ball.
low. No score here in the second. On the ground, 2 ball. Torres over to first, 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Biggio leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Soto moving back for it. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Count 1-0.
1-0. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. And now
Outside,
2-0.
that's a ball.
Righty to the plate. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an
Soto.
as he turns on the rubber and with that
Ball,
good live
back
arm
inside.
delivers. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. And another ball. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a high chopper. And that one handled. They get the out on Soto.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Stanton.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two out, space is empty. And a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. He goes down looking. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Kiermaier now.
the center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a bunt towards 3rd. And foul ball.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. That takes care of Springer.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mlb The Show. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Fought off foul.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And that's down and away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Pitch misses, outside. And it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Biggio pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Gleyber Torres with the big fly for New York. And it's 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel off 3 or more.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now that.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Justin Turner. He hit into a double play his first time up. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Up and in, and a count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Rizzo makes the grab, one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away down.
Now back.
To the right side. Knocks it down. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Blue Jays held in check and they're down 2-0.
My rookie year, hitting 2 in one game, and
oh, look at this. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's Juan Soto. Inside, almost got him.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie.
And now the lefty. Fly ball down the line. Sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out.
Now that the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton rolled out to second in his first at bat. Just missed. Stanton, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 25, Dalton Varsho.
Stroman back to work. And a foul ball left side. The pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 0-1 now.
Nope. That's inside.
The Blue Jays trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kevin Kiermaier now at the plate. That one fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Here, pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Fastball right back to the mound. To first, that takes care of Springer.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. This to center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Jays get a pair on this homer. 2-2 game. Back in the Bronx, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a strike.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. He's out.
The kick, number 39.
Now here is Jose Trevino.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That clips the zone, and a count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. New inning getting started. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The wind and the pitch.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. And another ball. Up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Turner up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That misses, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just unable to square it up.
Struck him out looking. And now, Kevin Biggio. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to short, Volpe. Over to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in New York, here's the 3rd baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Good eye right there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Biggio gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Trent.
So up next, Trent Grisham. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains 2-2. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, number 36. The pitch. A little bit low. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle up and throwing. Hamilton getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. And that one missing low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
1 strike.
That's in there. And now it's 3-2. This one in the air right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Soto gets it back in quickly. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Victor Gonzalez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Just missed. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. And fouled off. And he deals. That one a little bit high. Ball 2. Man at second. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And another ball. Alejandro Kirk waiting to hit for Toronto. Three-two. Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is down low. Wouldn't chase that time. Right side, hard hit. Rizzo takes it to the bag. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Inside, almost got him.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Kiermaier back in. Gonzalez measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. That's in there. 0-1. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Bounce back to the mound. Takes it himself for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the inning, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the pitch. The Yankees looking to rally. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia getting loose out there. Meza also getting ready. The wind of the pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Here comes a pitch. And that skips into dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And here it comes.
3-2.
And that just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-0.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes the judge around third. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yusei Kikuchi won't go any further. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Eric Swanson on to pitch here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So digging in, Anthony Rizzo. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Very high with that one. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And there's a strike. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 strikes, down. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Jose Trevino in the on-deck circle. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Guerrero should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 41, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, one-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. The pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Righty delivers. That's to third. Cabrera. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now back the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. Sliced hard but foul. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one missed.
2-2 count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Helpful.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
And a pitch. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yimi Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jose Trevino. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. That just misses. 1-0. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jordan Romano, the closer of the staff, is throwing. That catches the zone for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2 balls, 2
And
strikes.
another ball. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning.
Now
Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So now a pinch hitter, Alex Verdugo.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
High fly ball down the left field line. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Ground ball left side. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Now batter, the left fielder.
So a change being made at first base. On a pinch run, Oswald Peraza. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Just
that pitch
missed.
is out.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Now into the ball game on defense, Oswald Peraza. He'll play second.
Now playing second base, number 91, Oswald Peraza.
Well,
Now it's
1-run game. Now the third base. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Ball, that's
The shortstop takes the ball. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. There's a strike at the knees, and the count even at 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Runner on the move. There's the ball. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
1 out, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back now in the Bronx. And on the hill, the lefty, Yusei Kikuchi.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees.
Torres
The second
hitting
baseman.
leadoff in today's
Gleyber.
game. And he was born in Venezuela. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And now the lefty, strike 2. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out. Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
This one high in the air to left center. Varsho hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So now Turner into that right side.
Turner.
Stroman back to work. Swing and a miss. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Late swing fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In the air, center field. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's the second baseman. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, Juan Soto now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
As the lefty gets to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No,
just
inside.
off the inside edge. Three-two now. Soto swinging a drive, deep right field, reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
To third. Biggio throws to first in time. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That one lifted to left. Varsho after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
25. Dalton Varsho.
The line to kick the pitch. Just missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Base knock right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Top of the third, no score. And the righty deals. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The Jays with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And the batter is George Springer. Golden opportunity right here.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
Off balance feed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Well, Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at third, 2 away. Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Stroman throw to first.
No,
Bichette a dive back in. Way outside, and it gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Right side, Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2, and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Jose Trevino. Right through there for a strike. The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
And
Nope,
there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That clips the corner. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Kirk throws to first in time. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman,
So the batting order turns over. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And George makes the grab. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Start of the 4th. Justin Turner now.
the designated hitter. Justin
Turner goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. And that's in there at the knees. And another ball. The 2-1. And that one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. That's inside. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
That one way inside. Left-hand batter waits. That's a little bit low. Into center. Judge hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, David Schneider.
Now it's the second baseman. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kick steals. And a ground ball to first. Feeds to second. Out there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the 4th, Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom floor, here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Judge rips that one. Kiermaier under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And he pumps it a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If they're at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses. 2-2. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Yankees, and they trail it here 2-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. And he deals. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Singled and scored his first time. And that one fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
Nope.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
now batting.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kirk, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 2. Double steal. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely also throwing. First and second, 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first, and Bichette is retired. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in New York, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Giancarlo Stanton. Kikuchi back to work.
Ball that
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half of the fifth.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Fly to left his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a curve through for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Blue Jays leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is been a treat to watch.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. And that's too high, ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Trevino batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. He's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Turner now. Oh, he catches the corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Slides, but it gets by him.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez, the left-hander, up and throwing. One now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
2-2 now. This one chopped up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo, and they get Biggio for the out.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with two runners in scoring position.
Here's the second baseman.
You have to stay disciplined in these at bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. The other way. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Left field, Dalton Varsho.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 1. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a pitch. That one hit to right. Fair ball.
next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Laser Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one at 95 missed up top. A ball, one strike. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch
2
down.
balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one misses. Ball 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Just off the inside edge. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond. Where you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. And ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. And Judge spoils that one. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. Man at second. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. A 2-run homer. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Nope.
Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Here's Stanton now. Pitch misses. Ball one. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Green getting loose as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Bounce to the right. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Kahnle.
Number 41, Tommy Kahnle.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And he deals. Kahnle, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Swung on, belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. There's a strike. That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And that one is inside. 2 outs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto. Score remains tied at 3.
7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Swanson.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 50, Eric Swanson.
Anthony Rizzo
Leading off
getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Righty to the plate. Got him. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Trevino, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Strike on the inside corner. Next offering misses down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one just misses. Oswaldo Cabrera waiting to hit for the Yankees. On the ground. Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ron Marinaccio.
Number 97.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one missed. Justin Turner on deck for the Blue Jays. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go-ahead run on base. Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Kevin Biggio waits on deck. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. There's a strike, 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Perfect.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Righty delivers.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Late swing, foul to the left. And a 2-1 on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Go ahead run at second. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Slings to second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now it's the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. Gets the call, and with that, we're underway in the Bronx. The wind to kick the pitch.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Volpe. On to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Bo Bichette in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Up the middle. Torres fires over to first. And Bichette is retired.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Judge makes the catch. And that is that. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx and towing the slab, Yusei Kikuchi. What's the scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Gleyber Torres leading things off and takes a strike. Bounce to third. Biggio. The throw to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Trent Grisham, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, base is empty. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. We played an inning, no score. And we're back, top of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Justin Turner. Turner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Stroman back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Going to count 1 and 2. In the dirt, it's 2 and 2. The pitch. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Biggio up to the plate.
Well, Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And now it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Number 36 jumps out of the way of ball one. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Left-hand batter waits.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
In the air, left field. Grisham makes the catch, and that'll do it. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second, and now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder,
Kikuchi in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. As the lefty gets to work.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and deals. That's in there. 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Way high there. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. On the ground to third. The throw to second is offline.
Oh, he's safe.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. And a good eye there. The lefty, the 1-0. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Strike one.
Wants us to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
That one is absolutely belted. A 3-run dinger, and they take the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Here's Jose Trevino. Up and in, and that's ball one. Trevino, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Bounce to the left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one fouled off. And there he goes. This to third. Biggio whips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Good take by Torres. Trevino at second with 2 down. At the belt and fires. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top half of the third inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just missed.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Torres over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter is George Springer. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. That clips the corner. I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's a franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And misses inside.
And that Yankee hat, I mean, it's all over the place. Moms at the supermarket, music videos. You just look and you're going to see one just about every day. But to wear that hat for real on the field, something that's very special. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The Yankees up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. It's a bomb. A gigantic blast. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That misses. And that is ball 1. To the right side, Torres. And that is the inning. Back now in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And now the count is even.
2-2 the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike one.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. Stroman back to work. And downstairs.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Next offering is outside. One, 2 now. Liner, caught at second.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And it's fouled away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
I got a ball, 1
Way
strike.
outside, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side, Rizzo. He'll do it himself, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Winding pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And he deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
And now the lefty.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. The
That's
shortstop
ball two.
takes the ball.
2-0.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Slapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two outs. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him. He's got
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First time up, he grounded to third. Fought off foul. Slapped the other way, foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
there. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they lead it. It's 6-3. So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses. Kicks and fires.
Hey.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. It's 7-3. A new arm into the game. The righty, Mitch White. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 45, Mitch White.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And he fires in a fastball at 95. Two down, nobody on. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Here is Aaron Judge. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Guerrero steps on the bag, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kirk, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Righty to the plate. Chop to third. Cabrera whips it across. One away here in the fifth. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
1-0.
The Jays down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one not close, and now 2-0. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back.
Kiermaier on the go. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Runner goes again. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Base knock center field. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bichette stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. First and third, 1 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Stroman throw to first, and he's back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the ground. The second might be 2. Flips it for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Turner climbs in on that right side. He's already homered in this game.
Number 2, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Right through there for a strike. Springer at third. Guerrero at first. 2 out of the inning. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pitch. Hard hit to third. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. White goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was a second-round. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's the 0-2.
One ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Next one misses, and a full count now. And he grounds one to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So first and second with one gone. Anthony Volpe will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. The Yanks trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is down low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Cabrera stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. He goes down looking. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 36. Stroman back to work. On the ground to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. That to right. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
First pitch, and he just misses. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres has this one sized up. Corrals it. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Trent.
And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. That one misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Falling behind 2-1. Here comes a pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and deals. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Torres at third with 2 away. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's the strike. That smash towards center. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes. Bunting, and it's in the air. Whips it to first on the run. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 3. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. So 2 down now. And here is Bichette.
Ball, that's outside.
The Blue Jays down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And a base hit into right center field.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Solo man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're
Pulled the string of the changeup.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Swanson.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fire.
Saludos desde Maracaibo, Orioles campeones, manos en oración, manos aplaudiendo, pulgar hacia arriba, palma de la mano, puño cerrado.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch misses. And another ball.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Comebacker to the mound. Rizzo out of the play. Now a chance for Anthony Volpe.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
And that's downstairs and outside. Two out, space is empty.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Justin Turner.
The designated hitter, Justin Turner.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Loaisiga, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that one missing low. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
First offering and it just misses. The Yankees trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off to the right. One down, base is empty, and that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter or 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one way inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Pulled down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 7-7. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Ball 1, no strikes. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Runner at first with 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Out there to center. Judge is under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back in New York. On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in. Jose Trevino. And a pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Righty delivers to third. Biggio zips it across. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That catches the corner. Left-hand batter waits.
One ball, two strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And Gleyber Torres retired. Now into the game, Oswald Peraza. He's the new third baseman.
Now
back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Now the inside corner for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now at an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets under and pops it up. Torres drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And there's a ball.